You wouldn't expect it here. It's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is a presentation that I put together about our fall educational programs, and I just thought that would be a good introduction to the educational aspect of the farm. That's really what makes this farm unique. So there's a lot of organic farms in Santa Barbara, and what makes this the biggest asset to the community is that it's a place for demonstration, it's a place to learn about organic farming. We're not just about producing vegetables, we're really about teaching people to care about the planet, to care about their food choices. So it's really what makes Fairview Gardens unique. Sorry, I've been talking a lot today, so.
My inspiration to be involved with our local food system was largely through my experience working at the Center for Urban Agriculture at Fairview Gardens, where we were able to demonstrate how small-scale agriculture can create a connection to the community and educate the end consumer about the importance of organic, low-impact, diverse agriculture. And I wanted to continue the work of bringing local food to our community. One of Harvest Santa Barbara's goals is to help localize our food economy so that there's an easy connection between the farms and institutions like UCSB who might not otherwise be able to buy directly from their local farmers.
In 2005, our leadership team thought it was time to take a look at procuring sustainable produce. The partnership between residential dining and Harvest Santa Barbara and our local farmers is really to create an environment where people are knowledgeable about where their food is coming from. Residential dining services reached out to the Santa Barbara's Farmers Market to see if they would be able to procure wholesale produce. At that time, the farmers market felt like it was a challenge that was operationally really unfeasible.
One farm can't grow everything easily. One farm can't be on time and bring exactly what the chefs need all the time. So Harvest Santa Barbara is a business that enables us to pull produce from lots of different farms and to get the best produce from our region onto one truck, making the ordering process really easy for the chefs.
We want to be able to support our farmers in procuring sustainable produce. It supports them, it supports our community, and it also supports the students going to school. We really want to look at something that's very nutritious, and Harvest Santa Barbara does a great job in being able to harvest and provide us with our order within 24 hours.
Sometimes produce that is grown far away is picked in a way that is not ideal. It's picked for shipping, so the fruit isn't actually ripe when it's picked, so it doesn't develop really good flavor. So I think actually having produce picked at its peak ripeness is really important, and that's possible within a local food system. From an environmental perspective, buying local is really important because the amount of food miles, the time that the produce is on the road, is much less.
So the amount of sustainable produce that we were able to procure last year was 50%. So 30% of the produce was considered organic, 40% of the produce came from 250 miles from campus, and then 33% of our sustainable produce came within 150 miles of campus. Well, I encourage students to, of course, have a meal plan with us. If you live off campus, you can have a meal plan and dine with us, of course. But if you choose not to, you can definitely look at the farmers market that's on campus weekly, and also look at your community.
Feeding people fresh, nutritious food in schools, at universities, in places that might not otherwise receive that food, I feel like is a very big achievement, and we're fortunately able to repeat that week by week, and it's really contingent on the farmer's success. So having the farmers successfully grow crops that we can deliver to our customers, like the Dining Commons chef at UCSB, is a big achievement.
So we do have an annual goal to procure 55% sustainable produce. And so last year we were at that 50%, so we'd really like to hit 55% this year. But moving forward, we are always looking at ways to procure more sustainable food, and whether that's, organic milk or the fair trade coffee that we have in the Dining Commons, so produce is a part of that. So we are always looking to make improvements for the future.